Fritz the Cat is the debut film of Ralph Bakshi, who wrote and directed this animated film about Fritz. He is a horny cat who wishes to be idealistic. I guess he's a college student-like age, and at the beginning of the film he manages to hoodwink 3 women into an orgy. So this movie's not for kids. It's animated, but it's definitely not for children. This one's based off Robert Crumb's character, and this is the misadventures of this character. So immediately after the orgy, he is holding pot while 2 pigs, literal pig cops, are chasing him around the city. There's some great social commentary, of course. It's a satire of sorts. There's this great scene in a synagogue, and then later Fritz finds himself hanging out with crows, and crows are black people in this universe. So he gets into some misadventures with some black crows in a bar, and like later on at a dude's house, and it's all about the connections. This is equal parts sex comedy, coming of age story, satire. It's a lot of things, but it's interesting to see how idealistic Fritz is. He has that wanderlust where he wants to go out there and, you know, meet the common man and you know, hearkens himself as a new philosopher. There's a really great scene in a car too where he basically wants to pull over at some greasy truck stop diner and talk with the common blue collar man, you know, like talk to a truck driver and like get some stories from him and get like that authentic on the road experience. And then they stop at Howard Johnson's. So there's also some pretty brutal stuff happening at the end where he bumps into like a dude on a motorcycle, and it ends up being something else, and eventually it leads into a pretty violent sort of riot scene that he incites, and some great satirical stuff going on. Animation still holds up. I think I rented the Blu-ray. It looks pretty good, you know, for that coming out that year, and I like the satirical jabs. It's definitely you know, extreme and important, and I liked it a lot. So I give Fritz the Cat a 7 out of 10.